Hello, do you want to get yourself a Gaily cap, which is adorable for your head? Do you want the Cloud Strife hairstyle? Maybe the Noble Barding? Or maybe even the Great Paraserpent Parasol? Well, there's a new sweepstake, and all you have to do is make an image. Very simple, celebrating Valentiones Day 2024. Let's hop into the game and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so once we're in the game, basically what Square Enix would like you to do is create an image for Valentiones Day 2024. So something that says Valentiones Day for you, it shows you enjoying it. Perhaps maybe you want to make a nice glamour for this. Who knows? But it doesn't really matter as long as you include some key specific things in your G-pose. For this, let's just use the new emote that came with the event that you can log in until the 21st or 22nd of February if you're in AEDT rather than GMT, and you can get yourself this wonderful emote for free, essentially. This will be probably added to the cash shop in subsequent years, so definitely pick it up whilst you can. It is a great emote. I'm going to use the emote, and we're just going to, for this demonstration, pause everything. I'm going to make sure I turn off other players because I don't obviously have a permission of other people to be in the picture here, and we're just focusing on Meoni. So we want a nice picture. It is dark at the minute in the game, so let's put a little bit of light maybe on this. Like that, I don't know. Anyway, we're just going for the basics here. So the only thing other than your own artistic integrity that they would like to see is stickers. So specifically, there are some prerequisites to be eligible for this in the first place. If you go to the text section and you tick this button here, you'll see there's a speech bubble and then there's a normal bubble, without a bubble rather. If you click that button, let me make this bigger for you. So on the text section, it's default like this. Click on this section so it toggles to the normal text, and the things that you need is your character name, and once you press this it appears on the screen. You can drag and drop this around. Okay, it has to be visible on the picture, so I would say put it in the bottom left or something like that. You also need your display home world, so make sure this is ticked. It needs to say your character and where they are and what data center, so Meoni, Ragnarok, Chaos in this particular example. Then we need date and time. You must tick this. This will pop up another date and time thing. You can move this wherever you want as long as it's visible on the screen. And we also need the copyright, which we'll put down there. Why not? Let's put it there. So we're just going to stick it there like that. Nice and visible, not hidden off the side of the screen, all that sort of stuff. So that's all they require is character name, display home world, date and time, and the copyright logo for Square Enix, and that's all they need. The rest of it is totally up to you. If you want to go and put some stickers all over this, you totally can. I might put, I don't know, a Namazu there or something. It's not very Valentine's Day themed. Maybe a love potion. Put that there. You know, you never know when you need a love potion, but you get the idea. Your creativity is obviously down to you rather than, you know, me just bodging some stickers on something. But there is a good range of things if you want to do some particle effect stuff and all that. But yeah, it depends how crazy you want to go. You can also adjust the size and angle of these things. Again, this is not a demonstration of how good I am at G-pose, which is not the case. You can also affect transparency on these things as well. But yes, there we go. And then obviously once you've tinkered around with the picture to your heart's desire, using, I don't know, some limb darkening to make it pink around the edges or something, or adding some frames or whatever you like. There's all sorts of ways that you can make this look stylistic. Once you've got it where you want, then you need to take the picture. So obviously hide the UI. Make sure you've got all of that information on screen. Again, your character name, your display home world, date, time, and copyright. Take that picture. And then once you have your picture, you need to have an X account, formerly known as Twitter. I still haven't caught up with actually naming it X, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm trying to get with the times, but I'm struggling. Of course, go on x.com, not the other X-related website, and fill in all of this information. So first of all, this is basically your template. They have a template on the website to follow. Put your character name at the top and put, well, for example, mine is Meoni Whitetail. Your world. Put the prize that you would like. For example, replace this with the Great Paraserpent if you want that instead. And then make sure that you do the hashtag FFXIV sweepstakes exactly like that. It should auto-correct when you type it into the official one, but if in doubt, that's what it looks like. And then once you've done that, you can simply post that like so. Boom. And then if you check out the actual hashtag, yours should be obviously included in here. If we go down, so let's scroll down. There we go. See, look, there's these lovely people who are also entering, other content creators and whatnot, with some great creative styles and ideas, which I definitely didn't have the time to do for our demonstration, but it's as simple as that. So make sure you follow that route. Other details then, there will be a random selection of 1,500 winners. Usually these are drawn via a bot or some kind of automated process, not necessarily on the judging eyes of an individual. So bear that in mind. Just make sure you stick to the credentials that they list as the requirements. And of course, there are other rules, obviously. But obviously it is to share a screenshot of your character celebrating Valentiones Day for a chance to receive in-game rewards. Of course, there is a cutoff point for this. It obviously started yesterday on the 7th of February. And this will actually last until the 14th of February. So you don't have much of a turnaround. That's the 15th of February at 3 AEDT if you're in that time zone instead. And yeah, essentially that's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. Of course, the prize options, they look pretty awesome. Here's a demonstration of what they all look like in-game. I've been fortunate enough to get these on characters over time. The Gala cap is amazing. The reason I like this one, if you've never seen this before, it's an undyeable cat that you can put on your head. Its butt jiggles, so very much like the Dragon Quest sort of jelly on the slime on your hat. This is the same kind of idea. The bottom of the cat actually wobbles, which is, a lot of people don't even realize that. It's definitely worth your time if you haven't got one. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And then you've got the Great Paraserpent, of course, which is a parasol. If you love your parasols, maybe you collect that kind of stuff. This is a great one to add to your collection. Obviously comes with the normal emotes of you sort of dancing in the rain and checking if it's raining, that kind of thing. Looking pretty great with that motif. Obviously modern aesthetic strife, designed to make you look like Cloud Strife. There is obviously the veteran reward system. You know, the subscribe for X amount of days. There is the outfit, Cloud Strife's outfit. But we have his hairstyle available if you win. And then, of course, the Noble Barding, which a lot of people probably don't go for immediately. It took me a while to actually get this one myself from one of the previous sweepstakes. It was not on the top of my list. It's a cool-looking barding, though, if you're into making your fluffy companion look even fluffier and cooler with that amazing hat. Yeah, you could do a lot worse. Personally, my favourite pick, the Gaily cap, and probably the hairstyle. But yeah, there we go. They do stress that these are virtual, in-game items with no monetary value. And of course, if you do win, it gets delivered to you in the actual game. You don't get a code or anything like that. But there we go. Pretty much, winners will be awarded as in-game prizes, so they'll be sending you a message if you get this with your attached prize in or around March 2024. But yeah, make sure you actually read the official rules. There is an official rules page if you click the link at the bottom. This gives you all of the limitations. There is a lot to go through, but for the most part, it's legal residents of Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania, including Australia, North America, including Hawaii, South America, and the Caribbean. And yeah, just stick to the rules, have a read through this. I will obviously link this in the description, as well as the main lodestone page. But good luck, have fun, and share with the world your favorite image, or a image that you create of you enjoying Valentiones. I do love this new emote. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? It's the sort of emote that you'd think would be in the game already. So to have it added, it's like, oh, it just fits in perfectly, especially with the dote perfection. Anyway, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.